My name is Milagros Garrido. I am a business information analyst in academic affairs. If you're an adjunct faculty member at HCC, you've probably heard the buzz about Workday. But what is it and what does it mean to you? In this short video, I'll give you a quick overview of the Workday student project and show you a sneak peek of some of the tasks you'll be able to do in the system as a faculty. Just a heads up, Workday student is still being set up, so things might change as we keep testing and gathering feedback from people like you. First off, what is Workday student? Workday is a college-wide system combining human resources, finance, and student data in one place. Workday will replace Colleague and other applications in many manual processes, for example, updating personal and contact information, reviewing academic history and progress toward degree completion, reviewing and resolving holds, registering for classes, viewing and accepting financial aid, viewing billing statements and charges, and accessing course sections and courses, among other things. The HR and finance modules of Workday were rolled out over a year ago and have been live since January 2024. Today, though, we're focusing on the student module, which is still being configured. This part of the project started in 2023 and we're expected to go live in March 2026, with fall 2026 as our first academic term in Workday. As you can see, this is a high-level timeline of the project, and it shows that we have been working in work sets of configuration, work set A through work set D. We are now in the middle of work set D, which is the last one of the work sets. After that, we will be focusing on end-to-end testing to ensure as smooth as possible go live in March 2026. So what does this mean for you? As a faculty member, you still use Canvas as your main teaching and communication tool with students. However, for the fall 2026 term, you will also be required to access Workday to complete a few tasks, such as viewing your teaching schedule, viewing your section's roster, verifying your students' participation in your courses, and assigning final grades. At the end of this video, I will be doing a quick demo of some of these tasks. In Workday Student, you'll have access to a teaching dashboard. You'll be able to get to the dashboard from the Workday app on your phone or through My HCC on the website. The dashboard is still a work in progress, but the idea is to give you a convenient one-stop spot for everything you might need as an instructor, like quick reports, announcements and reminders, training resources like job aids and videos, and easy links to help you complete your Workday tasks. Workday comes with some other exciting changes, such as a new waitlist functionality that will allow students to add themselves to the waitlist. When a seat becomes available, a student will receive a notification and he or she will have 24 hours to register before the seat is offered to the next student on the list. Another exciting change is that the WN grade is going away effective fall 2026, and it will be replaced with a Workday process called Verify Participation, which is one of the tasks you will be required to complete in Workday. This will be of great benefit to students because once students are verified as not attending or not participating, they will be dropped from the course, which means they will not be charged for the course, so it will not count negatively towards their GPA or financial aid. Another exciting change is that the smaller terms or modules that you know, such as the 10, 8, 6, or 5-week sessions, will exist in Workday separately as their own non-standard term or academic periods, and you will see them listed individually with other major terms. You will also notice that the section numbers will look different than in Colleague. That is because Workday will automatically assign numbers to sections that will sequence one per course per academic period. So let's say ENC 1101 will have a section number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. for the fall term 2026. And then again, it will have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on for the spring term and for the summer term. Among other important changes is that the students will register in Workday. They will continue to use Hawk GPS for planning, but registration will occur in Workday. We understand change can sometimes be nerve-wracking. However, you can relax. Before we go live fully in March, we will be offering in-person training at every campus and via Teams in the first part of the spring semester. These trainings will include hands-on practice and will cover all the faculty-related tasks, how to access them and complete them. You will also have access to detailed training videos and job aids in Workday Learning for each of these tasks. In addition to these trainings and resources, you'll have access to a network of Workday champions, which are faculty and staff members that were selected from every campus and represent all areas and have been assisting with testing and learning the system. There will be super users of the system who will be assisting during training and providing support to end users as the first point of contact for help after go live in March. So as you can see, we are working hard to make this an exciting and friendly transition for you. Now I'll walk you through a quick demo of the teaching dashboard and a few faculty-related tasks. When you open your Workday app, you will have to go to your menu to access the teaching dashboard. And you'll be navigating to the Teaching and Advising tab, and from there you'll click on the Teaching dashboard. One of the tasks you'll be able to do in Workday is viewing your teaching schedule. You can access the task from the Teaching dashboard or from the main search bar. Once you're there, you will select your academic period. As you can see, the major terms are listed together with the shorter terms, like the 12-week session. So you can select the shorter terms individually. And then you can see your teaching schedule for that term or academic period. Another task you can do in Workday is viewing your course section roster. You will find your course section by clicking on My Assigned Course Sections. Again, you can see here the major terms like Fall 2025 and the shorter terms like 10-week session or the 12-week session. You click on your section and hit OK. You will see the details for this roster, including the student's name and their ID, their email address, the program of study, and the registration status. As mentioned before, the WN grade is going away effective Fall 2026, and the Verify Participation task will replace it in Workday. This is the task that you will use to verify participation for your students. You will select your session, and we will be providing detailed training in the spring term on how to complete this task. For now, just wanted to show you how it looks like. Finally, one of the last tasks you'll be required to do in Workday is assign final grades. You'll access the task, select the section, and click OK. Then you will be able to come here, and by each student, you will add the grade that they earned. Those are pretty much the 4 tasks we have here to show you today. But you can also do other things in Workday that are not in the teaching dashboard. You can look up courses and sections, and I'll show you how. To look up courses, you'll go to the report, Find Courses, and you'll click on it. From here, you can type the course. Let's say ENC 1101. Click on the course, and you'll have all the basic information on the course, like the course description, the credit hours, the instructional format, and the learning outcomes, a link to the learning outcomes. You can also use the filters on the left to help you navigate to the course. To look up sections, you'll actually use the report, Find Course Sections. Here you'll select the academic period. You can do Fall 2025. You may select any of the terms, either the main Fall 2025 term or any of the smaller terms on the Fall 2025. If you select the main one, on your results, you'll see all of the smaller terms show up on the result as well. Then you select your academic level and click OK. Once you're in the report, you'll have the option as well here to type the course number or like the prefix and the number, and hit enter. And all of the sections for ENC 1101 in this case will show up. If you want to narrow your search, you can use the filters on the left. That's all for now. As you can see, Workday is very intuitive and easy to use. Keep an eye on your email and other communications for updates about Workday Student, and don't hesitate to share your feedback with us. Thanks so much for watching.